Okay, Mrs. Peterson here, and now we're gonna work on making our saucer. Our saucer is gonna be a simple tool that we animate just a little bit, and it will turn out really fun. So we're gonna use the elliptical tool here. So I'm gonna take my pointer and I'm gonna pick the second one down. It's either rectangular marquee or elliptical marquee tool. We wanna pick the elliptical marquee. And remember, we're gonna do Chinese cups. So I have an example of Chinese cups. I made a collage, so I'm gonna open that. And here are some ideas for you. So these are the saucers, okay? Most of them have saucers. The ones down here don't have saucers. We're not really gonna be looking into the saucer. We're just gonna be looking straight along the saucer. And my expectation is you do not have to decorate the saucer. I think it would be a lot harder if you tried to decorate the saucer when we animate this, but we do want to put a saucer on there. So, but I did want you to see that there are, there are these bright colors. A lot of times it's animals, like this is a rooster. We've got Chinese characters here. We have design patterns. Okay, where here's like a tree and some leaves. Here's sort of a flower thing. Here's another flower. This one's gold. A lot of them have a little bit of gold on it. So that's an option too when you're thinking of your color scheme. Of course, you're going to be using the colors from our video. So, but if you notice, there's a few of them that have blue, 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 blue as a kind of a major color. But then you have these that have the pinks and oranges as well as the turquoise. So it turns out great that we picked these colors. This one is mostly turquoise with the flower on it. Again, you can organically make these, but I'm also going to show you how to import patterns. We're not there yet. We're just making the cup. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and unsee this, but you will have that to look at as you're coming up with your ideas. Now, I played around with these a lot to figure out what was going to work for my cup. And what I found out best is if you use two of these colors here on the bottom that are pretty similar in color, then you're going to be able to get a good color scheme for your basic cup. So I ended up picking these two right here, this one here and this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that one. And the one on the bottom is this one. So I push OK. And now I have two colors. If you look over here, there's two colors. I have the darker and the lighter. Now you could use the green and the blue, or the blue and the purple. You could use the yellow and the brown, or the yellow and the orange, or the red and the red even, I guess. But that'll make you start a really nice look when you start your cup. So I'm going to go ahead and take that elliptical tool, and I'm going to make my saucer. Well, my saucer is a small ellipse. That's it. So I make my ellipse, and then I'm going to go up to not the paint bucket tool, but the gradient tool. And I'm going to go ahead and pick the circular tool, the circle gradient. I want to make sure I'm on my layer that says saucer. So I already labeled this, it says saucer, so that's going to be great. I'm going to start my, there. All it's going to do is when I'm going to make it a little bit longer, maybe a little longer. There we go. So it just kind of looks, it's not just one flat shape. And I'm done with my saucer now. So that's the end of this lesson. We'll start another video soon. I love you. I'm going to deselect, Command D. I miss you already. Now go out and change your world for the better. Bye.